Hello there everybody, this is Ostuni and welcome back to another episode of the 12 Days of Modmas. And I am really excited for this episode because, I don't know if I really mentioned, I think I did mention it maybe in a previous episode of this, maybe in part 1 or 2 of this little series, but I actually did request something for Modmas. And some of the few of you, maybe that have followed my Twitter, follow the show, and everything like that, may know that, my request was actually put into Modmas. So I'm really excited to play as the character that I requested that made it into Modmas. I really have to thank Onifox, for doing that. It's a character I've been lobbying for a while, ever since we got, War Greymon back in the day with Onifox as well, and I'm hoping to see a lot more characters within that particular series. So, let's go ahead on into this. And I'm going to be playing with my main character, Ostuni's file, so that we can actually enjoy this quite a bit more, and actually have a bigger variety of quests available to us. Although we'll probably be using some pretty standard ones that you guys have probably seen. So, okay, this is gonna be good. I'm so excited, guys. You guys don't even know. Okay, so let's start off in order. So, on day, let's see, this is number 7. Barlot, and this is a character that I bet a lot of people for a while were actually really wondering about, because it is a very popular Fusions character, don't get me wrong, but for some reason we just never really got like a super proper like all-in version, and this is definitely that. The details are all there, and for those of you who don't know, Barlot is the fusion of Goku and Bardock fused together, so I'm very happy to see this mod. I'm wishing that there was a little bit of I'm wishing that there was a transformation and everything like that, but then again, we don't really know what the Super Saiyan version would be, and I'm pretty sure that the hair would be kind of lost in translation, because it would probably just wind up being like Super Saiyan Goku's hair, and when you think about it, like, then it kind of loses a little bit of its identity as Barlot. So it's fine by me. So Barlot will be our first character that we pick.
Here I go.
And now here's another thing: the character that I actually got, that I actually requested and got into Modmas isn't the only one I'm really excited about this video. I really did like Barlot, but this one is another one that I have actually been really wanting for a while, and I was really surprised to see it too. So, let's take a look. Ooh, you guys got a little bit of a preview, but Super Saiyan 4 Cell, and I know what some of you might be thinking. Oh, Ostuni, didn't you cover a version of Super Saiyan 4 Cell? Yeah, but it was golden, and had a lot of different moves on it. And I think that this is really faithful to some of the more popular Super Saiyan 4 fan arts that have been circulating around the web. So I am really happy to see this one. Kind of interesting little details. You can see how smoothed out it is on the back, from the back to the wings, and everything like that. So I had to go ahead and play a little bit as him, because it was something that I've been wanting for so long, and the mod did not let me down, so it is a great mod, and I discovered a little combo with him that I'm going to try whenever I play as him.
This would be a good time to test the power of my perfect form.
You guys saw a little bit of him, and you guys saw him in the thumbnail, but I'm going to explain. This is the character that I requested for Modmas 2017. And not to brag or anything like that, but you guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. Wait, you're welcome. Yeah. So this is Beelzemon Blast Mode. I did not think we would actually get Blast Mode. I thought we would kind of get the regular version of Beelzemon. I just didn't know how plausible it would be with the huge arm cannon, but apparently it's not that unplausible because the moveset makes a lot of sense. You got Neo Wolfang Fist. I'm really interested to try that in particular. You got Big Bang Attack, Atomic Blast, Maximum Charge, Elegant Blaster, Final Shine Attack, Psychic Move. All great moves, and the thing is that this is a mod in particular that even Oni was really excited about doing, and he said that at some point he would like to do maybe a version 2, because there are some things about it that he would like to change. And you know what, Oni, if you want a consultant a little bit about some interesting ideas, then I will definitely be your guy, because I can think of a couple right off the top of my head, but I'll mention that a little bit more whenever I actually get into playing as said Beelzemon. So, let's go ahead and try out Barlot first. Barlot is... Barlot is the most popular non-poster boy fusion from Dragon Ball Fusions. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think he pretty much is. And I think it's kind of odd that he didn't get any kind of Super Saiyan form or anything like that. Like I said, though, I think, like, if a modder tried to do a Super Saiyan design, like, the Super Saiyan hair would just, like, where could you really go with it? You could only go, like, Super Saiyan Goku / Bardock, and then it just becomes Super Saiyan Bardock with different armor on, it feels like. So, that's fine by me. I understand, and I really... Oh, Jesus. Freaking phone. Beside me. I thought I muted that dumb phone. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and beat the crap out of Whis. Yeah! Go ahead and do that. We got a nice mixture of maneuvers, that's for sure. Let's take a look. Alright. Super Dragon Ball. Oh, dang it. Alright. And something I do really like is the Warp Kamehameha being added in. It's not a move that you see a whole lot for some reason with X2Ms, and I don't know why. Like, I always personally kind of liked it better. It's a much easier to move to use. So let's go ahead and do this. Ooh. Maybe that's why. Because it's kind of easy to dodge, I guess, with the a lot of it. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody got him. And here's another thing I actually noticed. Barlot is actually kind of powerful. He is definitely on that, dang. Just his basic combo string is doing a lot of damage, and I do like that. I still think a lot of that damage, besides that Super Kamehameha, came from me. No, Beelzemon, you son of a bitch!
No fair! Get back here, Whis!
No! Don't worry, Beelzemon. I will give you the hero's treatment that you deserve as soon as I play as you. Because you are a mod that I have wanted for so very long. Uh-oh. Dang. Yeah. So I think I noticed something else too, is that Barlot has Super Saiyan 4 Goku's voice, which I actually can kind of see because it seems like it's a mixture of Goku for sure, but the brutal nature of Bardock's voice, so I think it's actually oddly appropriate. Like, that, it's kind of interesting to think about now that you think about it. Could Super Saiyan 4 Goku's voice kind of be the tone of it kind of be attributed to Bardock? Because Bardock definitely was the more savage of the Saiyans, I believe. or more savage between the two of them. That is kind of debatable, though. Aw, dang it. Yeah, I definitely hear more Super Saiyan 4 Goku in that. You know what? Let's just try Saiyan Spirit. I think that might be a little bit... jeez. Gotcha! Ah, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. That's fine, though. But still, like, even though it didn't do as much damage, the character overall was definitely not weak, which is great. Because this fusion, like, I think these EX fusions deserve to be pretty decently powerful. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's just spam Warp Kamehameha. We can't really spam it because it requires 4. I'm starting to see why people don't use Warp Kamehameha in their movesets for X2Ms now. Because it is kind of... You would think it would be easier to hit. Come on. Come on, dang it. Come on, I need to be able to go on to the next character. Okay, come on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Ah, shoot. Mess that up.
Now hold it yourself! This isn't a battle you can win easily!
Wow! Ah, yes! With that frickin' dragon fist. Oh, gosh. That took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but this is a special episode, so yeah. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna check on something. I think the audio levels may be slightly off. I'm gonna take a look at it on my end, and we will be right back. Shut up, Baba! I mean, you are bad. Hey, I'm trying to talk to people. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I turned up the volume a little bit via the way that I am actually listening to the audio of the game right now, and it's more complicated than it really needs to be. But the important thing is that nothing's wrong on my end, so that's good.
You better not bore me.
Oh, I won't bore you, Cell. We're about to go up against a very good opponent for you. So
yes.
And we're gonna do Barlot, and it's definitely Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way. I just figured that out because whenever you select Super Saiyan Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he also yells out "Yes" as a potential thing. So yeah, pretty cool. And then Beelzemon. Oh, that light at the end of the tunnel. That's gonna be so awesome. All right, so Super Saiyan 4 Cell. Where do I even begin? Like, this is definitely a character that I had wanted for a while back. I think even Leon was considering making this character for a bit because I was like, yeah, the golden version's pretty cool, but it doesn't quite hit that same spot. And he was like, I might try something like that. And then Oni, you just do it. I would like to thank the requester for requesting this for Modmas, because this is a character that is awesome. I do enjoy it, and we're gonna have some fun. Here we go.
Kakarot!
I was gonna say for the whole thing about this version of the aura is it's kind of interesting because it has the sparks, but whenever you start flying around, you definitely get that red, I think, Super Saiyan 4 type aura. However, in my opinion, you could have probably just let the aura alone, and it would have fit like the overall color aesthetic a lot better. That's just my opinion, though. That's just me nitpicking a little bit like that. It's nothing to... It's no reason to not enjoy the mod overall, so... Definitely gonna let that just go. I would say it would be kind of cool if he had the 10 times Kamehameha like Goku does. And, like, if there is to be version 2s of certain mods from Modmas, I nominate this one just because, like, he could probably give him, like, some really cool, badass skill sets that would make a lot of sense. Like, give him one that has, like, the 10 times Kamehameha. You could also put the Emperor's Death Beam as a potential ultimate, Crazy Finger Shot as a super, stuff like that. I think it would be kind of interesting, like, maybe even, like, Super Gallic Gun, and maybe the Gallic Guns, maybe basically like a, oh, you could do different builds, like different character builds for Cell, since he's comprised of all these different characters, like... Particularly, the Goku build is what I would describe this as right now. You can make a Frieza build, a Vegeta build, let's see, and then maybe even like just a miscellaneous build that just encompasses like a lot of the more random Z fighters. Like have one that actually has freaking Tien's ooh. Beelzemon, you hit like a truck. Okay, so I mentioned before I played as this character, before I even selected him, is that there's a combo that I figured out, and I want to show it to you guys real quick, because I can pull it off.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna try it. Okay, Super Spirit Bomb. I think I may have inadvertently held him in place as he blocked. Ooh! Fuck! That was a good finish. Oh my lord.
Yes, well done. Quite entertaining. Keep up the good work.
Well, thank you, Cell. I am very glad that you liked your Super Saiyan 4 version here. Jesus. So, I am, he is a joy to play as. I hope that, I hope, Oni, you, may take my suggestion, particularly on this, if you, decide to do a re-release of this on, the Xenoverse 2 mod, website whenever Modmas is actually done. I don't know how you're gonna handle that, but if I would, I hope you do, like, maybe some different movesets for this character, because it would be kind of cool to have, some different versions of him to play as. Not physical, but just skill-wise would be kind of cool, I think. That's something that I think a lot of, modders kind of, like, skimp out on. Maybe not skimp out on, but they don't think people would really care that much. Like, let me know if you guys would be interested in another, play style, or costume, technically, of Super Saiyan 4 Cell. Or any of the mods, really, in this video. Because that would be... I think that would be pretty awesome. But, we are now about to go into Beerus the Impulsive, because this anti-hero is gonna go up against all of the villains. So, I am excited. Oh, Jesus, him! He's real! Oh, gosh, I am ready for this. Okay, so, here we go. Rock you like a hurricane.
Better not bore me.
Oh, I'm not. Definitely not.
Here I go.
Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day. Ever since I saw this earlier this morning, I even had to watch Slow's video on him because I was so hyped up to watch this mod. And I'm seeing a little bit already what Oni is meaning by eventually a version 2. And like I said, it's really nitpicky stuff, so if you're making a version 2 at some point down the road, I really don't mind itty-bitty stuff just as long as it's here now. So here we go.
I won't die so easily. Prepare
Alright, let's do this. And something interesting that I learned while watching Slow's video is that this character's moveset is actually from Nova Shenron. So that's an interesting little fact. I want to see how Neo Wolfang Fist works with this character. So it's kind of interesting.
You're a lot stronger than I expected.
Not bad. Like, I see how that's kind of a good move to kind of do.
This is a nightmare.
Not bad. I was gonna say though.
Dare you?
Atomic Blast looks really good with that arm cannon.
Not bad at all.
But
Maybe I'll wait a little longer.
But I'm gonna give Oni. I'm gonna give you a little bit of suggestions. If you decide to do a version 2,
with the power of my perfect form.
I would say something along the lines of Saucer Blade would be a cool move to give to Beelzemon, assuming that you could get it to look like the beam, like the laser beam, is actually coming out of that arm cannon. And speaking of which, technically Divine Lasso could be a good move if you want to do something like that.
Alright, that attack was fairly impressive.
Another move is, I can't remember it for the life of me, but it's the super move that Goku Black has, where you can either fire a blast, or you can actually drop down and do a laser kind of strike. I think that would be a good one for the reasons of both, it gives you a projectile. Oh, jeez.
Against you.
That is... Atomic Blast looks so good.
Someone's showing promise.
That's right.
Okay.
There's 2 versions of it. You can hold it down, or you can just press it and it'll do it. Okay.
I'll eat you all!
I don't know how to tell you this, sir, but you are massively outclassed.
You fight?
Growing Destroyer, motherfucker! I love how good that move came out, because that is actually a move that I was like, definitely could work.
You're not bad.
I love how much damage he's doing. It's so cool.
Really strong.
Ooh. So he tears ass, that's great. And for a burst level mega, he should tear ass. I'm really glad he does. Let's go ahead and charge up. Oh, Broly.
I will kill you all.
I don't know about that, man. Let's try our other move. Final Shine. Ooh.
Done it.
I wasn't even with, like, all of my ki and I took down that much. I really like this character. Like, his stats are in really good places. Psychic move. Ooh. And hitting him with that arm cannon.
If you let yourself be
that would be awesome, but
have to suffer.
there's just too much good to like. Oh, dang it!
I'll kill you.
Come on, give me some.
No.
Oh,
No.
got him with the atomic blast.
You're really laying into them, aren't you?
I
You know
really
what?
am.
Just crush them all.
Okay, sure, I can do that. There we go. I was gonna say another ultimate potentially could be the one-handed Kamehameha. That actually could be really good, because that definitely is a one-armed move, and I'm pretty sure that it would be in the arm that actually has the cannon. And as you saw with that little burn effect on Janemba, that confirms that that is Nova, or that this is Nova's fighting style that we are using, and I do enjoy it. And actually, that brings up a good point, because I do remember a while back I used a character with the same fighting style, and it was actually Freddy Krueger. And I can't remember if... No, it wasn't Oni's, it was Cali Kings, but I also covered Oni's Jason Voorhees, or no, Freddy, yeah, no, Jason Voorhees in the same episode. That's what it was. So now I know where that fighting style came from. Yeah! I'm doing good.
You had it in you, kid.
Well, thank you. And now I'm guessing I fight you. This is actually oddly appropriate, too, because Digimon Hacker's Memory is coming out pretty soon, and this is a good way for me to just get into that Digimon kind of mood, because I'm going to be covering that game on the channel. So if you guys want to see a bit of a playthrough of that, or just kind of watch me do my thing and everything like that, if you guys enjoy that kind of thing, then I will be doing that. Coverage is probably going to start the day after it's released, because I got to record a day. I'm not that special to where I can get an advanced copy yet. Not yet. Unless you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and, you know, get my numbers up there, and then people be all like, well, obviously people watch this guy, and we can give him, like, advanced copies of shit, so that he can actually do this.
The god of destruction.
Come on.
Not a bad fighter, are you?
Oh, I am not.
That was fun.
Oh,
I think I'll have sweet dreams tonight.
I definitely will have sweet dreams tonight, because the mod that I've been wanting to happen...
Well done. Quite entertaining. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, as always, Cell. The mod that I've been wanting for so long is finally a thing. And Oni, I cannot thank you enough. I hope that, I really like the mod as it is right now. If you do a version 2, I really hope that you take some of my suggestions to heart. Could definitely mix up a little, mix up how he plays a little bit. Just in my opinion. So yeah, definitely thank you for accepting that into Modmas 2017, and just so good. But that's gonna be it for this particular part of Modmas 2017. We got one more part to go, days 10 through 12. Now here's the thing that I've been wondering myself, and this could actually be kind of a question of the day. Yeah, you know what? Question of the day. What do you think is going to end Modmas 2017? What mod does the almighty Oni have in store for us on the 12th day? Because an event like this has been so great. Like, there have been so many good mods, and all from one dude. And I'm pretty sure, that even though we've had so many good mods to come out, Beelzemon Blast Mode, a lot of people are, really digging on that. I know Slow, not knowing as much about the newer Digimon, really dug them. Barlot was great. Xiaohan was also great. Frickin' Shattuck took, name drop, okay. But, Shattuck took us all by surprise, I think. Hello Kitty was awesome. Stripper Goku is still probably giving Oni nightmares. But how do you close a great collection of mods? How do you do it? What? Ah, geez. That's the second time that's happened. That's weird. But I'm just curious what you guys think it might be. Don't spoil it if you do know. It's like spoiling Christmas. Don't do it. But if you guys have any opinions on what you guys think it is based on what you've seen so far, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to see the other days, I'll actually have the playlist of the other 6 mods before this in the ending annotations. If you guys want to see other mods that I've covered in the past, I'll have a full playlist of that. And also, check out the Hero Coliseum Fig Log. It is It has been a lot of fun. I'm going to be recording again for that pretty soon. It is a lot more fun than I could have ever imagined. And pretty soon in that, I may actually have a bit of a mod for Hero Coliseum to show you guys. Just to show you that that is in the works. Someone is working on that. Somebody is finding out things about that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Ostuni signing off. Yeah!